Hey. You okay? I know. I know, but we're gonna help today. So, today's video is for anyone who's feeling sad or anxious. I promise that feeling's not gonna last forever. And you know that it never lasts forever, right? It never lasts forever. It's a temporary thing that comes and goes in the fun waves of life. But there are so many things that you can do to calm down. If you're feeling anxious, if you're sad, if you're feeling panicky, there's so many things that you can do. Okay, so we're gonna start with the first thing. But before I actually start, I want you off the top of your head to think of 5 things that you're grateful for. 5. Just 5. It could be as simple as the sunny day today, or my dog, or my breakfast. Anything. 5. Okay. If you feel comfortable, you can comment them below if you want, so others can sort of get a spark of inspiration. Okay, and with that being said, let's start with the first trigger. So when you're feeling down, especially when you're like sort of feeling on the edge, and you can't seem to get a handle on yourself, it helps to think like in categories. So let's pick one category first. Let's think about ice cream flavors. Think of ice cream flavors that you've seen, that you like, that you've tried before, or maybe ones that you've never tried before and you want to try. That's one, yeah. Anything else? Yeah. Okay. I actually really love that one, yeah. Yeah, and you can mix them. So, there's so many ice cream flavors. There's also sorbet. Right, there's like different types of ice cream when it comes to the milk. There's vegan ice cream. There's lactose-free ice cream, which is it's not dairy-free, but it's lactose-free. Right, sorbet, we said it. There's like that, I think it's Ben and Jerry's or Haagen-Dazs, where like the crackle, where like you squeeze the pot and the chocolate inside crackles. I've never had it, but it sounds really good. And there's ice cream with like bits of stuff inside. You listed enough though. Our next category is animals that you might find in the forest, galloping about. So what are some like forest animals that you think you could find in there? Yeah, totally. Yeah. You need more help. Okay, so what do we say? There's bears, deer, there are eagles, perhaps, right? There's a bunch of birds, squirrels, coyote. In Canadian forests, there's fucking cougars and panthers, I think. Once there was a panther that was found. Let me see. Forest animals. There's moose. There's bunnies. Or rabbits. What is the difference between bunnies and rabbits? I don't know. What else could we find in a forest? Chinchillas? No. Maybe, I don't know. how about musical instruments? What musical instruments can you think of? Yeah. Actually, let me get closer because you're far away. That's better, right? I think so. So tell me, so now, where were we? Musical instruments. What are some musical instruments that we could think of? I love the hang drum or hang pan. Oh, it's my favorite instrument of all time. There's violet. Exactly. Yep. Yeah. The triangle. Do you remember the triangle? From elementary school. Who hasn't played the triangle and just loved it? Yeah. That one's more rare. Xylophone. Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't have thought of that one on my own at all. Yeah. Good. No, that's a good amount and more. Okay. Good. If one day I will own a hang drum, it will happen. It will happen. Okay. Now, tell me quickly off the top of your head, fruit that is sour. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that one's more like tart. That one's super gross, but yeah, for sure. Yeah, you got it. Okay. Now, I can see that you clearly have a lot of thoughts going on in your head. So first, what do? We thought of, categorically, we thought of some things. We thought of some shit. Now, we're gonna take away the negative thoughts that are in your brain. We are going to pluck them, take them out, and put them inside this jar. Okay. We're going to lock them away. Take them out of your head. Okay. There. Okay. So I can see there's one that I can pluck out of your head like that. Put it in the jar. I'm going to there, I see one. I'm gonna take it, put it in the jar. Okay, relax, right here, I see. Right there, I see one that I wanna take this one right there. Pluck it, and drop it in the jar. Here I see a longer thought that I guess you've been having for a while, but you don't need it anymore. I'm going to peel it away and plop it in the jar. Here I see another long thought, another one that I want to peel it away, and pop it in the jar. Okay, now here there's a few that I want to pluck. going to close the drawer. I don't want anything escaping. Oh, one tried to escape. Okay, it's closed tight. Everything is here. I'm gonna put it where I can see it. Where you can't see them anymore, or hear them, or listen to them. They're out of your head now. You're clean. You've been like disinfected from your thoughts, bad ones. Okay, so I'm gonna put that right there. Now I have another easy method to relax yourself when you're feeling a little anxious. So it's like an anchoring phrase. So if you're not feeling, if you're feeling on edge, an anchoring phrase, literally, it anchors you, it grounds you. So you start by saying your name. So for example, I am Nymfy. I am 28 years old. My stomach is grumbling because I'm hungry. It's 3:33 in the afternoon. It's February. It's April 17th, I think. I'm lying in my bed. It's soft and fluffy and safe. I still smell baked potatoes from the living room from dinner. My stomach is full. My first name has 5 letters. My middle name has 6, and my last name has 7 letters. My favorite color is, I do X for work, and so on and so forth. So it's meant to kind of ground you back into reality when you're having like a little bit of a panic. Instead of spiraling in your head into what if scenarios and what if this happens and sort of catastrophizing, you're saying, okay, this is real now, that this is my name, this is where I am, this is what I smell, this is what I touch. My hands are on my knees, I can feel the sharp bones on my knees, things like that. It just gets you back down here. So that's just something really interesting and nice that you can do. That I also sometimes do even when I'm outside. I'll be like, okay, the trees are so green, the sky is incredibly blue, I'm feeling warm. I can feel my jeans are maybe too tight. There's a tag at the back of my shirt that's scratching and making my neck itchy. Little things like that are really helpful. So I hope that can become something that you can use. Okay, and now I want you to visualize your favorites. Okay, visualize your favorite place. Visualize your favorite place. Think about your favorite place. Where is it? What does it look like? What are you doing? Visualize what it looks like. What it smells like. Is it warm? Is it cold? Why are you there? How long are you there for? Is there something that you can touch around you? Okay. Now I want you to, in that place, visualize your favorite food right in front of you. grounded in your favorite color, something that you love and that makes you feel good and happy. Okay. Okay. And now think about your favorite song, a song that makes you feel good, a song that you listen to when you want to feel good. And you can faintly hear it in the background. You're in your favorite place, eating your favorite food, your favorite colors around you. And you hear your favorite song. So this is like the epitome of good vibes and good energy, and it feels so good. I hope your eyes are still closed. Or if the song is not in the distance, maybe you have your earphones on. And now in front of you, somewhere in front of you, you have your favorite book. Your favorite book. In front of you, you have your favorite beverage. Because remember, you're eating your favorite food too. You have your favorite beverage. Is it hot? Is it a cold one? Is it sweet or bitter or salty? What kind of a cup is it in? Okay, now you can slowly start to kind of open your eyes if you want. If you don't want to, you don't have to, but how did that feel? A little bit better, right? That's something that you can do so often whenever you feel like off. Just putting yourself in a place or a situation that feels so good, and things that are meaningful to you, because sure, I can describe a scenery for you that's relaxing, but it's not going to feel meaningful for you. So now that you have this little like corner that you can kind of tuck away in your mind, you can pull it out at any time. If you're anxious, like waiting for an appointment, or you're outside with friends and you get this sudden feeling of feeling like not good, you can just close your eyes or go to the bathroom, or just create that scene in your head that'll make you feel, it'll instantly sort of like give you a little bit of peace and tranquility. So that's just a little like grounding trick that I wanted to teach you. I mean, maybe it's not very grounding, it kind of sends you off into the clouds, but it's better than feeling, it's a good way to calm down. Now I have some affirmations for you, and I'm going to say them to you. I just want you to listen to the words. That's it. Just listen, and I'm sure you're going to hear a few that maybe resonate for you. Okay? And anyway, it's good to hear positive things right before you fall asleep, whether it's at night or for a nap. So the first one is that it's totally okay not to be okay. It's okay not to feel okay. Who's seen that K-drama, by the way? It's okay not to be okay. It's okay not to be okay. You have to give yourself grace and patience. And it's okay not to be great all the time. It's fine. So it's okay not to feel okay. It's okay not to feel okay. through a rough time, but you're going to make it through just like you always have. You're going through a rough time, but you're going to make it through just like you always have. You're going through a rough time, but you're going to make it through just like you always have. You're going through a rough time, but you will make it through just like you always have. Okay. You're going through a rough time, but you're gonna make it through just like you always have. Maybe you're sad now, but it's better to feel the emotion and let it pass. Maybe you're sad now, but it's better to feel the emotion and let it out. It will pass. Maybe you're sad now, but it's better to feel the emotion and let it go. Let it out. It will pass. Maybe you're sad now, but it's better to feel the emotion and let it out. It will pass. Maybe you're sad now, but it's better to feel the emotion and let it out. It will pass. It will pass. It's better to feel the emotion and let it out. It will pass. You're doing your very best. You're doing your very, very best. You're doing your 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 best. You're enough just as you are right now. You're enough just as you are right now. You're enough just as you are right now. You are enough just as you are right now. You are enough just as you are right now. It's okay to say no. 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 It's totally okay to say no. And now it's okay to go to sleep. It's okay to go to sleep. It's okay to go to sleep.